Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are back. Frownies and Smileys Monday Night Raw. Nah, pretty good Raw. But first, before we get into any of that, guys, we got to put us a lip restart. We got to put a dip in our lip. Dip in my lip. Sorry. A little song in my head. Apologize. There we go. So anyway, guys, we kick off tonight with Brock Lesnar and coming out, after every title defense, he comes out and I'm still a champion. All that nonsense. Oh, my DX poster that I've had forever back there. There it is. So yes, Brock did come out. Paul Heyman was talking about, beating Ricochet. Why we buried Ricochet. Get more to that later. And I'm talking about running down Drew McIntyre and everything. I won't give this segment a smiley face. Then we did eventually get Drew McIntyre come out. And I like this. I like everything they're doing with Drew McIntyre. If they don't give Drew McIntyre the WWE Championship, people are going to be pissed. Much like Super Showdown. But Drew McIntyre hit 3 Claymore kicks. 1 in the ring, 2 on the ramp. And I swear to God, if he don't walk out champion, I'm going to scream. And that led to the Street Profits versus Seth Rollins and Bertha Smurf for the Raw SmackDown titles. And if the Profits didn't win, this is going to be their last. They can't challenge it for the title anymore. For the titles anymore. So, I'm going to give this match a smiley. I liked it. It was good. It was entertaining. Kevin Owens got involved. And we have brand new SmackDown, Raw Tag Team Champions. It's about time. I like the Street Profits. They're very entertaining and they can go in the ring. So, yeah. Then we move on to our second title match of the night, and it's getting a super frowny because it had Ricochet for taking on said whatever his last name is Moss, and Riddick Moss went over Ricochet. What are we doing? Ricochet, they're just burying Ricochet now. Come on. I don't even know. I can't even remember the guy Riddick Moss's name for like 2 weeks. Why are we burying Ricochet? He is good. Oh my God. Then we did transition to Aleister Black versus AJ Styles, and yes, we did get a promo from AJ talking about what happened at Super Showdown with Undertaker, and then apparently Marky Mark, as I'm going to start calling Mark Wahlberg now, Marky Mark, sent a message to Seth Rollins saying, hey, you don't need to go face the Undertaker because it always ends badly for Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. And I'm going to give this match a frowny face because I was promised AJ Styles versus Aleister Black. That's not what we got. We got Aleister Black versus Carl Anderson. Aleister Black won. Aleister Black versus Luke Gallows. Then we got Aleister Black versus AJ Styles, and that match should have been. The Gallows and Anderson should not have even been there. That should have been a 5-star match. No, WWE had to go ruin it, and AJ Styles won by pinning, hitting the phenomenal form, and crossing Aleister Black's hands like the Undertaker does after he pins somebody. Yay. That's not what I wanted to see. Then we get a weird Ruby Riott promo, talking about what happened with, everybody, the Riott Squad. And then we had Ruby Riott versus Liv Morgan. It's going to get a meh. I really didn't care for this match. It's just a filler match till we can get to that Elimination Chamber match. And by the way, Sarah Logan was the referee. Liv Morgan did get to win. Sarah Logan pushed Ruby. Liv Morgan attacked her, and then Sarah Logan attacked Liv Morgan. Yeah. So we finally got to know what's in Eric Rowan's cage. It was a giant, looked like a wolf spider. A lot of people were totally wrong. I was wrong. I thought it was a snake, Jason Snake Roberts, but oh well. And that gets a mad because that's the worst way. Actually, I take that man back. I'm going to give it a fanny face. That is the worst way we can ever rebuild something like that. But, Jose was respectfully with Eric Rowan. That's how people should be, respectfully. Be respectful with one another. Don't treat somebody like dirt. Unless, they deserve it, then you treat somebody like that. But, you gotta be a little manhood, be respectful. Being my day, we did move on to Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. This is getting a smiley face. Because, I want to see, I think Asuka's injured, so Kairi Sane's taking her place in the Women's Elimination Chamber match, I'm not sure. But halfway through the match, Becky Lynch did come out, and she apparently has a crown now, and sunglasses, and a big yellow robe. What are we gonna do? Start calling her the Queen, the Man, Becky? Sound like somebody. It would sound like something WWE would do. Knowing them, Super Showdown, hello, people are pissed. Yeah, that's a thing. And Shayna Baszler did get to win. Then, you had the confrontation, and we move on to Rey Mysterio and Alberto Carrillo taking on Angel Garza and Andrade. I'm going to give it a smiley face because all four of these guys are very good together. Their chemistry mixes well. They're all from Latino background history. So, yeah. I like it. I mean, I hope we get the Fatal 4-Way because that would be awesome. Just a wee. Wee. Springboard. Yeah. That'd be cool. But anyway, we move on to finally Beth Phoenix comes out talking about her husband. She didn't get to speak long. I'm giving this a smiley face because, I've been, like I said before, I've been liking everything they're doing to Randy. And apparently, Randy hit Matt Hardy so hard he left the company. But anyway, we did move on. She didn't get to speak long. And finally, after we've been wanting to know why Randy did it, because he loved Edge. He was addicted to the pop. I think we all are addicted to that. What came the ending of Raw? I was honestly scared for Beth when we first heard Randy's music. It got worse. Randy went on to say, talking about how he wanted Edge to be home with his family, be there for volleyball games, baseball games, and softball games, and all that. And he forgot basketball, girls basketball, because apparently Edge and Beth had 2 girls. Wanted to be there, her husband, and yada yada yada. And they said he loved Edge more and the girls more than Beth ever could, and it was a long explanation, but I'm finally glad we got it. And then Randy said truth hurts. And I predicted this before it happened. Beth slapped Randy, went to kick him. Well, actually, I think she went to low blow him, and she got hit with the RKO. I'm glad he didn't try to kill her like he did with Matt Hardy and Edge. Thank God, because, I believe men shouldn't lay their hands on women. But in this case, it's wrestling. It ain't really hurting nobody. Unless Randy Orton hit her, done it wrong, and then he possibly broke her neck. He didn't, thank God. So that must mean Edge is going to come back probably next week. Considering the fact it's after Elimination Chamber and building up, and we got 4 weeks till WrestleMania, which is going to be 75 hours long. I swear, you know what? I miss pay-per-views when they used to be 8 to 11. Everybody gets their stuff in. No 3-hour kickoffs. That just sucks the life out of somebody. Now I know I'm going to be asleep halfway through it. By then, midnight or 1 in the morning or something like that. And I feel sorry for the guys in England. Because they had to wake up early to watch this. But anyway, yes, we do start getting programs in for WrestleMania next week. Hopefully Edge will be back next Monday, to give Randy his comeuppance. And I'm pretty sure this will be a no holds barred match. Or something along the lines of WrestleMania between them two. AJ Styles and Undertaker I feel like it's going to be okay. But if they were both in their primes, AJ still is. But if Undertaker was in his prime, this match would be phenomenal. No pun intended. Actually, yes, pun intended. But all in all, I thought Raw was done very good. Tied in storylines. If they don't give Drew the belt, a lot of people are going to be pissed. Super Showdown, if he ain't under Goldberg. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some kind of match between Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins, which is probably going to be next week. Yeah, overall, I'm going to give the whole show a smiley face, because I enjoyed most of the show. Yeah, I wish they could have done Aleister Black and AJ Styles without the OC, them two having a 20-minute 5-star match. That would have been cool. But other than that, yeah. That pretty much what happened on Monday Night Raw. Can't believe there was a spider in a cage. That was underwhelming. Shoot, it could have been a gremlin. Or an evil Mickey Mouse. That would have been actually. It's not about that. Actually, no, that would be something Vince would do and everybody would hate it. I don't know anymore. Yes, that was Monday Night Raw. Smileys and frownies. I hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow's predictions were Hell in a Cell. Or not Hell in a Cell. Elimination Chamber. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow for that. And we'll see you until the next one.